How do you know God is within you? So, well, you can say that when the soul is there within us, and because the soul is there within us, within the body gets the energy to move, the body gets animated, all the functionalities of the body, they work. The moment the soul leaves the body, everything ceases to function. So it is mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita that Sarvasya Chaham Hridi Sannivishto Mattah Smritir Jnanam Apohanam Cha. So, me as Paramatma is sitting in everyone's heart. So, if you see from a perspective of father and son, when the son is very small and naughty, there is a constant eye of the parents on the son or the child. The child keeps moving around, whether the child is pulling something, hurting itself, falling down, doing something that is actually putting himself into trouble. So every time the parents go catch the child and rescue him. So that is the kind of functionality the God is sitting within our own hearts as Paramatma, and he is directing us. The more the child wants to disregard the parents, the more the child grows up disregarding the parents at a certain point they will feel that we have tried a lot but he is kind of not listening. Yeah, you have got the experience of that type. So similarly, God is within us. He is directing us what we should do, what we should not do, what is better for us, what is not good for us. He is constantly giving us an indication what should be done, what should not be done. And repeatedly, if we disregard the instructions coming from within and we want to do our own thing which is actually harming us, so at a certain point God will leave us. God will say that, okay, you want to do something, you want to do your own things, okay, do it. But I'll basically have to watch, because I have to keep on telling you what you're doing is wrong. So whether the child listens or not, God keeps on telling. But at a certain point, we become so much engrossed in our own thing that we do not hear. The information comes, the sound comes, but we totally neglect, and it becomes such a big habit that at a certain point we think God is not telling anything to me, or our arrogance is so loud that the voice of God is no longer audible. So God is within us. He is there to protect us. He is there to help us. He is there to elevate us. He is there to promote us to different level, but provided we are aligned with Him. If we are aligned with His vision, if we are aligned in His direction, and He is speaking all those information through the scriptures, if we want to be aligned with Him, we should read scriptures and follow certain guidelines. And once we start doing that, we will again able to receive that information. We will be again able to hear that calling, what God is actually revealing to us. We can hear the voice. For that we have to be aligned, we have to elevate our character, we have to practice to such an extent that whatever He says we hear. And He is mentioning all these details in the scriptures, in the Bhagavad Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam. If we try to follow those principles, because they have already been given, now if we try to follow those principles that have already been given in black and white, then we will be able to rise ourselves to a position where we can hear what is not there in that books. So that's on a very, very higher level of realization that will come through a thorough, sincere, diligent practice for a long period of time. And it's not impossible, it is possible, provided we do it with high commitment and character. So please subscribe this YouTube channel and share with those whom you feel that it will be benefiting them, and also please join the group, and we will take various conversations in that, and you can ask questions and I'll make videos on those questions also. Yeah, thank you very much. Bye bye.